Greetings, greetings, greetings. What do we have here then? New Face Mini. Looks a bit suspicious to me, doesn't it? A little bit sus. These little bits here. It is a petite facial toning device, and that's what it says there. So that's what it must be.
You're a goddamn genius.
I'm probably assuming here, but it's just to sort out a old craggy face and rejuvenate it back into a youthful version of oneself. I have no idea. I don't actually know what's wrong with this. So yeah, let's just get straight into it. So this is part of another job lot I've got. So yeah, but these ones don't actually list the fault. So let's have a look-sees. Okie dokie, so we've got a few things here. So it looks all complete to me. We've got some aqua gel, which I guess you put on here. Are these ultrasonic or something? I don't know. But that's for your face. Not heard this brand before, so no idea. But yeah, we got that. So I don't know actually how old this unit is. There's a 10 in the box. Okay, look. So date 23 November. It looks like. So it's a little bit old. Right, that's not good, is it? Got an old device here. Right, we've got a quick start guide. Activate your results. Essential first step. Microcurrent activator. Always prep your skin with New Face microcurrent activators before treatment. Is it this? Oh look, activate activator. Yeah, let's use the activator. Blah 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 blah. 5-minute facial lift. Wow. This looks impressive. I reckon it could sort anyone out with a saggy face to a nice youthful face in minutes. Before you power up, charge device for 8 hours. 8 hours. 8 hours. That's quite fucking long. 8 hours. I mean, what's in there? A battery that will power a bloody EV, electric vehicle. It's quite weighty actually, to be fair. Anyway, prep, blah 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 blah. To say about how to use it. Nope, that's just how to get good results, which, yeah, okay, how about this here? Nice Chinese writing as well, I see. Must be the country of origin for the manufacturing it. Okay, number 1 is the spheres, the electrodes. Number 2 is the intensity level indicator. Number 3 is the dual function power button, on, off, plus intensity control up and down. Number 4 is a soft touch grip. Oh wow. 5 is speaker, not shown. Right, blah 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 blah. Is that it? Right, so enough of that, enough waffling. Does it power on? So I'm guessing this is the button here to power it on, because there's no other button. You know, there's nothing to this other than a button here, some sort of indicator here for the intensity of your electrodes, jabbing into your skin, and the port for the DC charging jack. Right, so push and hold. What do we get? Nothing. 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 Of course. Why would it be faulty otherwise? Because it doesn't power on. Does it just need some juice? So we've got a nice little power supply here. What is this one? Does it tell you actually what it's doing? Aha. Well, that's cool. You can convert it to a 2-pin. Blah 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 blah. Output. Where am I blind? 5 volts, 1.0 amps. So pretty basic, isn't it? Okay, so it goes in there like that. Right. Quite a weird little device, really. Right, that's that. Let's plug her in and see what she does. Right, so right, behave yourself. You just need charger, don't you? That's all you need. Right, okay, good. It's not doing nothing, folks. So there's no light to say it's charging, nothing indicating it's charging. I'd assume there would be a light for charging. Can I power it up with the charger lead attached? No, I can't. Right, I think the first point of call is does this actually output anything? Could just put them flat because this is not working. Let's try that first. Alright, set the DC. So, does it say on the plug which is positive, which is negative? Not that really matters, but let's do this properly. No, it doesn't. So we'll just have to guess. I think the negative will be on the outside, but we'll see. Alright, that's on the outside. Oh, excuse me, hiccups. Okay, we have 5 volts. We do have 5 volts. So that is the correct polarity there. So the positive is inside. Right, so we know we've got voltage going there. Well then, I think the only thing left to do now is get it apart. I assume these unscrewed. I mean, I just started doing it for the sake of it, but yeah, okay. That does something, that comes off. Let's get this one off. That's that one off. And there's no visible screws, so I'm guessing it's just sort of tabs holding the clamshell together, so it just needs... Oh look how easy that is, look. Okay. Oh, there we go. Right, well that was easy. So, what do we have here then? We have some tiny little cell here. Cable tied. I appreciate them cutting the cable ties nice and flush, I like that. I want to get this board out and then we can do the measuring and whatnot. So let me do that now. Let's see if the DC jack is accepting voltage. 5 volts, there we go. So we do have 5 volts come into it. So that seems fine. Let's just check the voltage in this battery. Let's get this connector out. Oh, it doesn't really want to come out. Right. What do we have on here? Alright, stop beeping at me. Yes. It's quite awkward to get this. Right. Accept my probes. Mr. Connector.
Ow! Knights of Columbus, that hurt!
Right, I'm just stabbing myself now. Ow, that actually hurt. Oh, let's go A&E now. Right, that's the negative in. This is the positive. And apparently we have nothing. Apparently we have nothing, guys. Let me just insert this in here. I think it'd be easier. Should have done it to begin with, shouldn't I? Baboon. Right. Nothing on that battery apparently, nothing. I do see a bulge here. Steady on. I'm guessing it's got a BMS in here. But yeah, the cell has no voltage, which is not good, is it? Not good at all. Let's get this snipped off and get this cell apart. Bear with me one moment. Right, it's in the nude, the battery. I've removed its clothing, some Captain tape, some heat shrink, some end caps. So let's just measure across this battery, bypassing the BMS that it's got on there, see if the cell is okay. But I've noticed on here, you guys can see, some corrosion on the anode, the positive. Anyway, so let's have a quick pokey. 2.6 volts, so that's a bit low. Oops. And I just chucked that. Oh, it's not broke now, it definitely is now. I've just pinged it across the room. Alright, let's try that again. So it's definitely got voltage on the cell. 2.6 volts. And then across these wires, I need something to hold this really. It wants to lay across. You're gonna rest yourself like that. There you go. Other way. But the output on the BMS, what do we have? Just Just to double check. Nothing. So the BMS is clearly faulty. So what I'm going to do is just use this cell here. This is brand new. That's what I had it laying around anyway. This is 300 milliamps. So this is lithium polymer. It came with this style connector, which is different, or it differs. So we're going to need to reuse the JSD connector. I've got the ferrules or the crimps to redo the wires, so that'll go in that connector. So that's what I'm going to do now. Let's do it. Let's do it.
Genius. Let's do this.
And there we have it. So that's the connector on. Let's plug her in and hopefully it does something. Ooh, ooh, we have lights. Happy days. Yep, stop beeping at me. Let's turn you off. Right, how are we going to do this? Well, I'm just going to put it back together. I like to normally test it without it together because it's easier. It does fit in this housing, so I'll put a bit of hot glue or something like that just to keep it in place. So let's probably do that now. Make sure. Yeah, let's get some. Actually, I'll use some foam tape. I've got foam tape I can use. Right, we could just use this to help that cell stay in place. So let's put it over here. Nothing coming through these holes, is there? That's for the cable ties, isn't it? So we won't be using the cable ties. We'll be using just this foam, double-sided foam pad or padding to hold that battery in place, and something like that. I think push it down, and yeah. Right, let's put her together. Right, there we have it. Let's see what she does. Yep. Right, we're back. I had to educate myself because I didn't feel anything on my lovely face. I wasn't smiling. I was expecting it to, you know, activate my smiling muscles because I don't smile, but it didn't. But yeah. So, I was expecting to feel like a tingle or something, or a vibration, but no. So obviously it gives out a microcurrent. So I've looked online and you don't really feel much. It's sort of passive in a sense, but what we can see on here, we turn it on, set our intensity, so it will beep when we need to change position on our face. So you'll hear it. So that means we need to change position. But you'll notice that we have voltage. So 5 volts, 4 volts, 3 volts, 4 volts. So it is outputting, it is doing something. But yeah, you just don't. I was expecting to feel some sort of tingle or vibration, but it doesn't work like that. It's just microcurrent going through your face, and that's it. So let's shut you up. It works. Yes! Hooray! Well, simple fix. It's just a cell, just like the previous video actually. Funnily enough, luckily we could just graft in another cell in there. So yeah, happy days. Easy one, nice easy one. Let's change that fix counter. Let's well, give it to someone else and they can actually enjoy it, because this is no good to me. You won't see me using this. Right, and with that, I'll see you on the next one. Blood tape out. Peace.